Cheers. It's another mail day. It's a short day since it's only one package. I don't know when I'll be getting anything else in. I know I ordered a couple of things last week, but it might be a while before they show up because I think one of them's coming from overseas. So might be a week or two before I do another one of these. So let's go ahead and open this up. I know it's more than one CD, but it's been a while, so... Oh, okay. This is my order from Willowtip. I forgot that I did order this. This was back in, I think, like the last week of December. But there was a couple of things that I wanted to pick up because, you know, stuff I should have had already. First up, the main reason why I went was to get Defeated Sanity, the Sanguis Imperiums, whatever. I went ahead and picked this up. I have their other material. I've enjoyed all of it. This one is like even far more insane than I've even than I thought before, because I always thought they were a great band and hugely technical. Didn't realize that the drummer wrote most of the material and recorded all the guitars on here. Also, didn't realize the old man in the band was his father, and he passed away a couple of years ago. So that was, did not know that. So that was pretty cool going through with that. But fucking fierce. Just disgusting. Definitely, like, this is what jazz death metal should sound like, where you don't sacrifice any of the brutality or death metal aspects for the emphasis of throwing in some jazz parts. The way he approaches his drums is more the jazz parts on there, which makes sense since his dad was a jazz drummer. And since I was picking that up, I picked up two more albums. This is Looking for an Answer, DIOS CARNE. It's a grind band. I have most of their material. I think there's one or two albums, their early stuff, that I think I might have missed out on, but excellent Spanish death, I'm not death metal, but death grind maybe, but just fierce fucking grindcore. Love this fucking band. And this one, for some reason I did not pick this up either. But this is Odious Mortem, whatever, the fucking last one that they had put out in 2020. I just kind of slipped by. I knew about it, but just never got around to getting it. So now I have it. And I know it's going to be some awesome tech death. So can't wait to dive into these. I'll probably listen to them probably here after I wrap this video up. Not too much else to go off of. I guess what's going on as far as I got an offer for Boiled Tongue to release the latest CD latest album that I released back on the 1st. Trying to finish up another Boiled Tongue album, like the writing and everything, that was going to be based around Xavier, who just ran past here, but I might pull back from that since I've been doing all the cat releases have been more memorial, and then my mom's cat Cassie died, so I actually started writing an album for that, and I got about 4 songs of that. This one over here I got about 8. Just tracked another one today. Think the next thing that's coming out in a couple of months is Out of the Mouth of Graves with Justin and Nick. I did the primary rhythm guitars and the writing, bass and drums. Justin did vocals and Nick did all the leads. So that's going to be coming out soon. And then I think Flesh Configuration sometime thereafter. Just did the drums on that. That was actually what I had. It was supposed to be for Putrefying Cadaverment, but For some reason, Justin wants to now just use that and call that flesh configuration. He's throwing some leads down on that. And Justin's, Nick's going to be mixing all that, and got Wolf doing a bass that I worked with Forest Father and Irmirazor and Tendrils. So I think that's that coming out. I think I mentioned before, Hymns coming out in another week or so. Trying to think if there's anything else I know. Oh, I was supposed to mix down some tracks for Scourge Whip, but Christian didn't send me his vocal tracks for another split. I don't know what it is. I think Rope Man has a 4-way split or some shit that's going to be coming out. I'm just waiting on his vocals for that mess so I can mix that down. I got some other split for Gestation Curiosity. I know I have one coming for Last Action that I gotta finish mixing, and the other one that I did finish mixing is gonna be coming out on Rat Coven with I can't recall the band, but it's something that does with anal sex, because that's what all porn grind fucking bands like to talk about. Anyway, outside of that, got another project I'm working on with Jim. He's never done anything before, but he contacted me about doing some nasty, blackened death metal-esque type shit, so we'll see how that goes. I guess that's about it. Might as well just call it a day now, because nothing else more I can add, nothing else I know solid on release dates to talk about, so I'll bring them up again later. Cheers.